Law enforcement sources right now, authorities are carrying out searches at properties associated with P. Diddy. This is all part of a federal investigation into human trafficking.
And according to those inside the federal courtroom yesterday, Combs was all smiles. And at one point, he turned towards the gallery.
It's actually an elaborate tunnel.
Not entertain none of nonsense and nothing over the phone. I'm gonna need you to get rid of all the leftover pizza boxes. The what? All the boxes left over from the pizza. Make sure you recycle the plastic like we talked
I don't mean to interrupt you, and I would like to auction something off. Okay, if you win, you get a night out with Diddy. Saturday night in New York, and I promise you, your ass will wake up Wednesday laying beside me.
No cap, Diddy is in deep trouble again. Like seriously, the FBI just found a secret underground tunnel at his crib, and it's got Hollywood big shots sweating this could spill some serious tea and expose all kinds of wild secrets. If you all remember, Holmes was arrested in NYC for some serious stuff, including sex trafficking. But he didn't know the drama was about to get a whole lot messier when his dark underground tunnels were exposed. Agent raided the rapper's extra luxurious home in LA. On an anonymous tip that heavily hinted at criminal activities inside, even though Diddy staff tried to stop them, the agents went straight to his bedroom and discovered something no one had expected. If that wasn't shady enough, rumors are swirling that this secret tunnel is connected to Michael Jackson's house, another big celeb who faced several accusations that he wasn't pretty nice to young kids. Now, or else the FBI found inside his house and private planes that is making them enter a new web of controversy rabbit hole. Without wasting time, sit back, relax, and let's get into the video. So you all already know that Sean Diddy Holmes was arrested on September 16th this year and charged with trafficking racketeering. Yikes. While the rapper denied all allegations against him, the evidence against him continues to pile up. But it looks like this case isn't just about the US music mogul. Now a bunch of ass celebrities from his inner circle are also catching heat. Too many skeletons are coming out of the closet. But the biggest surprise wasn't found in a closet. It was hidden under the mention in a shocking twist worthy of a Hollywood thriller. There is some speculation on the internet that the FBI found a secret tunnel entrance that Diddy had covered up. Now, I know what you guys might be wondering. Where was the tunnel leading to? What was it even used for? Now, the police received an anonymous tip from a neighbor saying something unholy was going on inside Diddy's home. When they showed up, the rapper staff tried everything they could to keep them out. But the agents weren't having it. They were in a mood. And it cost Diddy a huge chunk of his reputation. They began searching the massive 170,000-foot mansion, taking their time with each room, keeping it real. The cops found a lot of sketchy stuff in Diddy's crib. But an underground tunnel? No one saw that coming. Now this underground tunnel has a scandal of its own, as a few months back there was a movie called Sound of Freedom that kind of tried to cover how kids are being trafficked using underground tunnels. The movie was cancelled by major media outlets. Getting back to the topic, there isn't journalist or YouTuber, whatever you want to call his name, is Kareem Jovian. He explained the entire Diddy's underground tunnel and how these tunnels might have been connected to Playboy mansions and how these tunnels are used by Hollywood elites.
Underground tunnels at Diddy's homes. This was first brought up by Shadow of Ezra, where he talked about the underground tunnels in Diddy's luxurious Los Angeles mansion. It was an underwater swimming tunnel leading to a mysterious grotto, reminiscent of an ancient and modern human use of caves. Now, this is all alleged, of course, but they say that this tunnel connects to the Playboy mansion. You guys remember that? Hugh Hefner, the guy who lived with all those women in his mansion? There's no available evidence right now. However, reports are noting that Combs mansions do have a pool with an underwater swimming tunnel. They say it's not connected to the Playboy mansion, but there is a reason why the Playboy mansion keeps coming up.
Now, why were their homes connected with a secret underground tunnel? The implications are majorly disturbing, as crimes do occur inside these tunnels that are too disturbing to cover in this video. Now, allegedly, If someone would have seen these crimes occur, no doubt it might be Cassie, who dated Diddy for over a decade. She accused him of years of abuse like physical violence, drugging and forcing her into wild situations. Even with other men, Cassie said Combs controlled her life from age 19 until 37. And things got dark fast. She claimed her boyfriend was very violent and physically abused her multiple times, even pumping copious amounts of drugs into her body. Diddy quickly settled the case, but it opened a whole bunch of lawsuits for even crazier allegations. Cassie also spilled about his freak-offs, where things got way out of hand. These freak-off events have definitely taken center stage now, as more and more victims of his parties are speaking up. The details that are coming out are downright dirty, and Diddy's definitely feeling the heat.
Stop. And they're getting to the point where they have like ripped my shirt off. And I'm like almost fully exposed at this point. And they're both coming at me. And I'm like, you guys, like, seriously, this isn't funny anymore. And I look to my left where his executive is. Like, we know him pretty well. Like, we've been around him a lot. He's literally 3 feet away from me. Like, if I reached and he reached too, like, we could touch. Like, he's that close. And I look and I'm like, hey, like, I give that look where I'm just like, come on, like, step in, like, this isn't cool, like, you're a grown man, like, you're like 50 years old, I know you have a family, like, you know this isn't right, like, do something. And this is the part that, for as long as I live, I will never fucking forget. It isn't actually the aspect of being sexually assaulted. That's not what haunts me.
Cassie dropped another bomb in her lawsuit, claiming Diddy sexually abused her on her 29th birthday, while people watched. One of them was her friend Tiffany Red. Do you all remember the open letter Tiffany wrote to Commons in Rolling Stone back in Cassie's story? Back then, Diddy manic to silence them. But now it seems like his luck run out. Why? Because Twitter has been blowing up with people spilling tea against P. Diddy-O. __. People have had enough of this drama. Listening to that made me feel sick. Diddy is making a lot of people nervous and complaining right now how many are being blackmailed. That's a good question. How many celebs and A-listers are wrapped up in this? And just how deep do Diddy's secrets go? Get this, another round of allegations has surrounded Diddy's case in a new lawsuit. Almost 120 people have come forward, including a 13-year-old girl who was drugged with 2 other celebrities at a V&A after-party. The charges: Diddy raped 7 victims, including a minor. Why am I not surprised anymore? According to the lawyer who's repping the 120 alleged Diddy victims, a bunch of high-profile celebs have quietly paid up to stay out of the drama. But let's be real, the spotlight always finds shady stuff like this, especially when there's a whole crowd spilling the tea. The truth always finds a way out. The people are seriously flipping out with this new round of allegations. One of them turned to Twitter demanding answers. When are we going to start hearing names and seeing arrests? While another expressed their shock and disappointment. 120 people coming forward is wild. Honestly, it's scary to think how long all of this has been going on behind the scenes. Coming back to the tunnel scandal, as I told you earlier, there are rumors that it may be connected to another shady mansion, Hugh Hefner's Playboy Mansion, yet the same spot famous for wild parties and hidden tunnels connecting to other celeb homes. A playmate, Jenny McCarthy, once confessed. When I was a playmate, it was like a library. It was really, really strict, but now when I go there, or a few years ago, it's an orgy. But it's not sexy, it's like David Hasselhoff with an 18-year-old, it's really gross. Now for Diddy's underground tunnel rumors, Reuters fact-checked the claims circulating on social media about the underground tunnels found at Diddy's home, and it turns out the image that went viral wasn't real. It wasn't even something CNN reported. But the thing that was suspicious, as I told you earlier, one of Combs' mansions did have a pool with an underwater swimming tunnel. And there are also reports that Diddy listed his Los Angeles home shortly before his arrest. He wouldn't have done that if he had something to hide. What do you think? How much of it is true? And how much of it is made up? That's something I will keep you updated on. But either way, one thing is for sure, Diddy is in big trouble. And the storm isn't letting up soon. Funny thing, is people are still trying to find the humour in this. All one person took to Twitter and posted this: "The baby oil bottle really does it for me." So what do you think about the news of underground tunnels in Diddy's home? Did Brutus miss something? Tell me your thoughts in the comments section below. And don't forget to check out this another shocking video on Diddy. And thanks for watching my video.